Hi my friends, it's Elizabeth with Abundant Apartment Lifestyles, and on today's episode we're going to do 13 kitchen gadgets that are going to help you speed up your meal prep. If you find this video helpful, smash that like button and click subscribe, and also make sure you check out our playlist down below of all of our amazing apartment living videos just for you. Now let's dive into our first of our kitchen gadgets that are going to help you speed up meal prep. The first one is a spice caddy. Yes, Spice Caddy, and I'm going to link down below in the description link all of our affiliate links for these products if you want to speed up your meal prep too. So this Spice Caddy, I actually got at the holiday season time and an after Christmas sale. So you very well may be able to repurpose what you already have in your apartment home. But I will link down below in case you want to purchase one. This one has been awesome because it's so thin, it can easily fit, the width of it can easily fit on my kitchen counter, but it holds my spices, my main ones that I use pretty much every day for cooking, and with meal prep, I'm heavily using over and over and over. So put in your spice caddy, one that's really very close to your stove or your oven, where you're repeatedly grabbing them and not having to open the pantry every single time to grab your spices. You actually do have a caddy all set for you containing all of your spices for your meal prep. So kitchen gadget number 2 to help you speed up your meal prep is FreshJax seasoning. I will link down below FreshJax. I have become, this video is not sponsored by them, but I wish it would be. Call me FreshJax. I love their spices because they're organic and they're clean materials in them. There's not maltodextrin, maltodextrose, or any inflammatory properties in their spices. So the meal prep process actually is a higher quality of food that I'm producing when I'm doing my meal prep, and it's very, very simple. In here, I do actually have some Trader Joe's spices in here, the grinders as well, because I like those for my pepper and for my pink Himalayan salt. But FreshJax Thai seasoning, I've been using a ton. Their brunch seasoning, as well as just their plain black pepper flakes, are incredible for egg meal prep. When I do my breakfast meal preps, for sure I'm using a lot of their cracked black pepper on there, in addition to the Cranks ones that I have from Trader Joe. Number 3, kitchen gadgets for you to help you speed up your meal prep. My friends, this is meal prep for people who are busy or have an enriched schedule. What I do, this is my olive oil container, and the reason why I'm sharing it as an awesome kitchen gadget or kitchen hack for you is I purchase bulk high-end olive oil. You can use a lot of different kinds. I will link them down below. And then I take the bulk olive oil and put it in here because of the drizzle nozzle on here. And then with meal prep, it's very easy to clean and sanitize the bottle as I'm going through putting it on. I cook very quickly, and so this is easy just to drizzle over, and you've seen on a lot of my meal prep recipe videos. Using this, I just refill it once a week, once every other week from my big bulk olive oil. You could do olive oil also in here, but it makes it very simple with the nozzle on there to quickly and easily put on my olive oil or avocado oil. And because I do like having a minimalistic type kitchen, I do make sure the big bulk olive oil or avocado is stored not in my kitchen to take up precious kitchen space. It's put somewhere else where I have more of my bulk items for my meal prep. Kitchen gadget number 4 to help you speed up your meal prep. This is the Sboly Brew 2 Ways. It works with ground coffee and K-cup pods. The reason why I have this on here as one of my kitchen gadgets to speed up meal prep is I'm not blocking my counter. You've probably seen on a lot of my kitchen gadget videos for apartment living, I talk about minimalistic type kitchens, being very intentional about space choices in my kitchen so there's not a lot of clutter. This is one of the ways with the Sboly is because it's a smaller coffee, it makes the one single serving on it. I can do K-cups or I can do ground coffee in there. It's very simple and it's minimizing space within my apartment countertop and is an excellent product too. So I have that as one of the examples for what can you think of in terms of your kitchen appliances, kitchen gadgets that can be repurposed and that is also not bulky and huge. Kitchen gadget number 5 to help me speed up my meal prep is avocado spray. I've become obsessed with this. I actually got it on one of my Marshall hauls, but I've seen it at TJ Maxx as well. You can order it online. I'll link it down below. I am loving avocado spray versus say like a Pam or one of those other spray type ones. This is avocado oil. So it says chemical and propellant free. It's 100% pure, no aerosol. non-GMO certified. I'm loving this. This has been an awesome hack because sometimes I don't want to have in my meal prep drizzling my avocado oil on there. It's better to have the spray. You of course can buy pump sprays for that, but refilling those, sometimes I just want to grab something very quick, very easy to speed up my meal prep. This has been a great solution for me. Kitchen gadget number 6 to help you speed up your meal prep. It's not really a gadget, it's actually a kitchen hack. Leave your butter out. I love grass-fed butter. This is Kerrygold pure Irish butter. Use whatever butter you feel so inclined, but you can get butter containers to protect them. Literally leaving it out, it's totally fine. You can have it soft butter, and when you're putting butter in your meal prep, you can grab this without having really firm butter that's been in the refrigerator. It's soft, it's spreadable, it's pliable. It makes the meal prep process go much quicker when you're using butter. Leave it out and let it be room temperature. It will be able to spread it much more thoroughly and quickly when you're doing your meal prep. Next kitchen gadget to have to speed up your meal prep is a cast iron skillet. My friends, going back to the kitchen minimalist concept, having a kitchen cast iron skillet, particularly Lodge, although I'm not sponsored by Lodge call me though. I love Lodge cast iron skillets because they're durable, they're efficient, and you don't need 500 pots and pans. You could use one of those cast iron skillets to put in the oven, to do for stovetop, to do on if you're going outside, say camping. Things like that make using the cast iron skillet multi-purpose, and you don't need a lot of extra pots and pans in addition to it. Then the next kitchen gadget for that goes along is called a ringer. This is a ringer. It's basically chain link metal. You use these, and I will link down below. When you're cleaning your cast iron skillet, you scrub with this chain link metal, and it makes the cleaning process much quicker. It's more sanitized. You can put this into the dishwasher after you're done cleaning it so it gets sanitized thoroughly, or make it with some dish soap, the soapy dish soap, to get off any grease or any particles. This will speed up your meal prep cleaning time afterwards tenfold. This ringer has been a lifesaver for my cast iron skillet or any cast iron products that I am using. If I'm using them in the oven or on the stove top, definitely get a ringer. I have found that it's superior, and I do like the little hangy hook that it comes. Smart for the kitchen gadget. The next kitchen gadget that I will share with you that is going to speed up your meal prep so much is mason jars. My friends, I had other type of jars that you could not see through. Literally being able to see through the mason jars has been most beneficial. This one is my homemade taco seasoning mix. I can literally see how much I have left. It's very simple to do, very simple to use, and aesthetically, I can quickly look through the clear jars in my kitchen pantry for my meal prep, like, grab this, grab that, grab this, and it's really well organized. I can also make bulk purchases and put them into the mason jars and store the bulk items somewhere else as to not clog up the energy or clutter within my kitchen. Same thing with this. This is actually, I love Fond bone broth. It's one of their leftover jars from their bone broth when I ordered it. It's popcorn. I don't eat popcorn because I'm on the keto diet, but my lovely partner does love popcorn. And so repurposing mason jars, if you have those, are another great way of being able to organize bulk items very quickly and efficiently. I have used these for so many different things over the past decade. Mason jars, you purchase them once and you will use them over and over. Going along that kitchen hack of using mason jars is actually Pyrex, or an equivalent to Pyrex. So these are my Pyrex containers. I have had them for a decade. I've had them for quite a long time. I love them because you can put them in the freezer, you can put them in the oven, you can microwave them. Literally, it has the measurements on here. It says 2 cups on the outside, so I don't have to pull out my measuring cups. It makes putting meal prep items very quickly, like, oh, it's 2 cups, boom, there. It makes it go much more smoothly and much quicker. But also these ones could be for use for homemade, I do low carb lasagna or other type of casserole type ones. I can make single servings or double servings out of these for my meal prep, and I can use them over and over and over again. I love doing freezer meal prep meals. This is an awesome hack to have within your apartment to make your meal prep go much more quickly, is having these containers, not plastic ones, but the actual glass ones. And I'm prone to the Pyrex brand. Makes it go much more smoothly. We've accidentally dropped them and have been very rough with these, and they've made it through a long, long time. The next kitchen gadget that you're gonna need to speed up your meal prep process is masking tape. I got this, I don't know, a Target or something like that. It's simple masking tape. It's the Scotch brand. I like the Scotch brand because it doesn't peel off as easily, but I can easily write on top of my Pyrex containers, or I can also put on top of my mason jars, what it specifically is, and the expiration date on it. So I know for certain meats, for example, oh, here's a meat, it's gonna last 3 months in the freezer. I'll put the expiration date on it, what it is. This greatly speeds up my meal prep time having it labeled. So get some masking tape. You can use it for so many different things. And I love Sharpie, that's a bonus. You could use a pen though, but the main thing is having some good quality. I like the Scotch brand for meal prepping to be able to easily label the food that I'm cooking within my meal prep for the week. Our 12th kitchen gadget is gonna be tongs. Now, I understand people are like, why do I know I need tongs for meal prep, but here's what, you need 2 different kinds. One, these are great for your cast iron skillet, just the metal part of them, and I will use that with raw meat or undercooked meat, and then I have different set that has this, the non-stick side of it. I will use this for non-raw meat, and the reason why I have them 2 separate ones is so I don't commingle. If the meat is raw, I don't want the raw meat touching tongs, touching the cooked meat ones during my meal prep. So keeping them sanitary, keeping them separate. I put this on a plate so I'm not getting like salmonella all over my kitchen. Having 2 separate type of tongs within my kitchen has been huge to make my meal prep process go much more quickly. And I like the longer tongs versus their shorter ones you can get. Get the long ones so that way if you're cooking, say, bacon in your cast iron skillet, you're not super close to popping oils and things like that as you're doing your meal prep. And kitchen gadget number 13 to help you speed up your meal process is going to be a Carl Schmidt Schoen air fryer and Instapot combined in one. I've got this amazing product. I'm obsessed with it. It's 2 things in one. So literally I can get rid of an air fryer, get rid of an Instapot, and just use the Carl Schmidt Schoen 2-in-1 air fryer and Instapot for cooking meal prep. It's literally saving on counter space, but it's speeding up my meal prep because I don't have clutter within my minimalist type kitchen. I would encourage you, get rid of the clutter. You can check out in the playlist my other decluttering and organizing videos I do have for your apartment, and that's one of my major suggestions is be intentional about what you have in your kitchen space. So having a product like the Carl Schmidt Schoen 2-in-1 air fryer and Instapot makes for a much quicker meal prep time, but also is more efficient because you can use the air fryer and then switch gears over to using it as an Instapot. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button so others can see it. Make sure you click subscribe with the bell notification so you can see us later on, and make sure that you go check out our playlist for other abundant apartment living playlists that we do have for abundant apartment living. I can't wait to see you guys again next time, my friends. Make it a powerful day, and we'll see you next time for more kitchen gadget hacks and kitchen hacks for apartment living with meal prep. Bye, guys.